There are those people who have been asking about the profit, and I will do it in a simple mathematics. Assuming you have 100 birds, 100 birds, they feed 5 bags per month. By 5 bags per month, I mean each bag is 4,000. So for the 5 months, for the 5 bags is 20,000. And those 100 birds, you have capacity to collect 3 trays per day. And those 3 trays per day, a tray for now we are selling it for 30. Let us do a simple calculation with 400. So you take 3 times 400, that is equivalent to 1200. 1200 if you multiply by 30, that is a duration of 1 month, that is 36,000. 36,000 you multiply 36,000, that's the total amount that you get at the end of every month. You want to deduct the feeds, you take 36,000 minus 20,000 for the feeds. You get yourself with 16,000 per month. So with the 200 birds you multiply by 2, you get around 30 something thousand, because it is 36, it will be 32,000 per month.
Keep it farming with AIM Agriculture.
Guys, if you're new to our YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share. Remember to hit the notification bell. Every time you upload a new video, you'll be the first one to watch it. Follow us on TikTok, AIM Agriculture, and follow us on Facebook as well, AIM Agriculture Farm.
How are you, AIM Agriculture viewers? My name's Francis Wakuku. I was born with this disability, and I believe that disability is not inability. I have ventured in farming. I'm teaching people to do farming, and today I'm happy to see my friend from AIM Agriculture come and view what I'm doing. I deal with cages, I deal with birds, I deal with broilers, I deal with rabbits. That's my work. So for more information, keep tuned, watch us as we go through. Thank you. God bless you. Welcome to my Francis Wakuku farm. Iko hapa. I want to take you through the way it is. I always tell people that it's also good to save the space. As you can see, these are aerial agriculture where I do my kitchen garden. And after kitchen garden, I cannot take you through with my at my farm. Here is my farm. I always call it Francis Wakuku farm, the way it is. Now, hapa ndani, it's where you'll see a lot what I do. It's just a small space. A plot that I am having is 40 by 80. I'm able to construct my own house. I have a parking lot, and also the farm. So for you people who are purchasing plot 50 by 100, 40 by 80, you don't have a reason to say that you cannot do farming. If mine is 40 by 80 and I'm able to do farming, even you can be able to do the farming. As I have told you that I'm practicing many farming here and many kind of farming. And today, as you can see, here I have kienyeji. These are kienyeji ambazo huwa tunalima na free range method. As you can see, I've lifted my feeding trough because of coccidiosis. And also, you can see I have turkeys, I have doves. As you can see them here. This is where I do kienyeji. So for those people who are willing to get kienyeji jogos and eggs, fertilized eggs, I always have them for them. So these are places where I have constructed for them to maybe to harvest sunlight. And also there are the incubation areas where they do layers. On the other side here, I have another house that I call it a brooding house. This is where I keep birds from day-old chick to a point of laying. Then I sell them to my clients. I have clients all over. I do delivery countrywide. Recently I was in Ethiopia. I've done I also have tenders for people in Tanzania, where I'm believing that I'll reach them. So my aim, as I always tell you, disability is not inability. I'm the one who construct everything here. And the way I construct, ndipo nitaonyesha venye tu, I always even panda juu. I show you how I walk in here. So for those people who are asking, whether people with disability can do this. Francis does everything. I'm the one who constructs the whole of it, or whole of this. It's my own idea. So even if you call me at your place, I'll come and help you to manage it and to see whether we can construct. So as you can see, this is how I open. Then and after opening, now welcome to my farm, whereby I use cages. And these now are the battery cages that I always use them to do farming. And as you can see, we have advantage and disadvantages of battery cage system. And one disadvantage is being expensive. But when it comes to advantage, there are many. There are many. As you can see, this is a battery cage system, which I have modified it. It has 4 stairs, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. In every 4 stairs have 4 cubes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you multiply 4 by 4, that is 16. 16 times 4, that is 64. That is to tell you that this cage can be able to accommodate 64 birds. And also it comes with the feeders. This is where you put your feeds, as you can see. And also water system. As you can see the tank, these are for the nipples, whereby birds drain water from there. For those people who have been asking about the cleanness, as you can see the way the stairs that I have arranged them, the manure from this bird just go down, the other one goes down, and the other one goes down. So there is no day that you'll find that your birds zimeendania msalani pamoja, that is. Tukitoka hapo, we have this place whereby we have the birds. These are laying. And as I always tell you, I have named the cubes. This is D20, D19. This one to tell me whether they have been able to lay all of them. Because as you can see, I've just inserted 3 of them. The advantage of a cage, the moment the bird lay, they cannot go back to the eggs and eat them. So as you can see the way the eggs drops, even if you go where or anywhere, you will find your eggs here at point. So, and also another advantage, the eggs comes when they are clean. There is no wastage of feeds. The birds which are here, there is no infection of diseases, so that I cannot prevent anyone to come and visit because of fearing coccidiosis. Francis ni kijana mdogo ambaye anajaribu kujiinua. Yes, Francis is a very young guy who is trying to lifting himself at any kind of things. For the first, I work with the county government. I'm an accountant there. And there was a time I was doing pig farming for the last 10 years. And it happened, my mother got sick through cancer. And when cancer was infected by cancer, we tried to treat her for 2 years. And within that 2 years, you know, cancer drains someone. And the cancer drained me a lot. Whereby with more than 70 pigs, shops and butcheries, I was able to close them. And I was left with 50 birds. And because I had remained with those 50 birds because of the eggs. So one day when my mom was remaining with 3 days to die, she called me and he told me that you have really tried to save my life, but now things are how they are, I won't be able to survive again. But I will left you with something. I will tell you, the 50 birds that you have them, love them, and trust me, you will go far. And that's when I decided to do poultry farming. And now I decided to do it in a huge way. And one day I took a video and I posted it on my Facebook page, Francis Wakuku. And when I posted the video, the first part of the video was Loyal Media Services Director. And he called me because I was also inserted my number there. And he told me, I have seen that you have done something extra apart from your disability, and they would like to feature your story. And when they came, after featuring my story, I got many referrals, and I started with this project. And from that day, I've been moving every now and then, doing the delivery and helping people. And so far, as I can tell you, I have traveled within the country. I've gone every county doing the delivery. And last week I was at Ethiopia doing the same delivery. So, and from that time, I decided to venture in pottery as my side hustle business, whereby I keep birds from day-old chick to point of laying, whereby I sell them to my clients, because I know the challenge that many farmers face. It's when they start with a day-old chick because of the immunity, bacteria, infections, and also the diseases. So with me, I decided to help them to cater for that problem from day-old chick to point of laying, whereby I sell the birds 2 months to lay. I bring them to your place. I help you to give you the quality feeds. You feed them, and I also sell cages, and the method that you can be able to do them in a small space and in an efficient way. Yes.
How long? Okay, please tell us. How long? Okay, or rather, tell us what is the biggest challenge that you've encountered in this business?
What I can tell you for now, many challenges that like last week I had a challenge that was someone visited here with some infection of Newcastle, whereby I lost more than 200 birds. But that is normal. It should not discourage me. I believe that every challenge to me, I turn it to be an opportunity. Right now, as you can see, battery cage system, it's expensive method of doing, but whenever you use it, you save a lot. I have done pottery farming for the last 3 years, and what I can tell you, the impact that I have done to the society is very huge. As you can see today, the price of eggs is very high. We are selling an egg at for 50, for 30. And many people are doing. I'm not doing this because the space they have is limited, is a small space, and also they don't have capacity to purchase the cages. But what I can encourage anyone who is watching this interview, I can tell you to use the cages. I also sell cages. I import them and sell them and install them to your place. I have a team that we work together as a Francis Wakuku team, whereby they do delivery. Whenever I'm in the office, they do delivery countrywide, and they are well equipped with the knowledge on how to advise you. The secret of life is accepting yourself. First, I know there are those people outside there with disability. There are those with mental disability. There are those who are addicted with drugs and alcoholism. That is also a disability. Even there are those with family with issues. That is also a disability. If you want to succeed, accept yourself with that status, and you will move on. The moment you have a challenge, you should think on a way to change that challenge to be an advantage to you. Because there are those people who have those challenges and they take them for granted. For me, I believe that with my disability, today, if I wake up today and find myself walking the way you're walking, I'll just tell my God, please take me back to that bed and come out with my disability, because I value myself. And what I would like to tell you, I would like to encourage those people. I know right now, our youth, they are talking about the lack of opportunity, lack of jobs. And what I would like to tell them is opportunity are there, but don't wait opportunity to find you. Start doing something, and then people will follow you. Right now, I know our sisters and our brothers, they are going working abroad. Others are in Qatar, others in Saudi. Furthermore, I have invested with those people much, because I know whatever they are doing there, they have that capacity to get some little income. But with that little income, I'm there to tell them this is what we can do. Right now, I have a market for the eggs. I have a guy who is collecting 2,000 trays for eggs within 2 days. But the reality is, I'm not able to supply those eggs. I can be able to supply those eggs whenever a client starts doing this project. And I would like to tell them that challenges will always be there, but try to turn them to be an opportunity. For those my friend and my TikTok followers, some of them, they can tell you, we have been talking with them. I have been having lessons with them. I've been having even live section with them and showing them what we are doing. And some, they have testimony of what we have done with them. So whoever will be able to see this video, I know challenges are there, like financial challenges. Right now, I have told you that I want to expand that place so that I can enlarge my project. But now I don't have money. So I know there are those people outside there, government and well-wishers who are ready to support. If you wish to support Francis and also employ other people, you just hit that number 0717 108 735. You reach me, I'll talk to you, I'll tell you what you can do. For those companies that are selling plots, you want someone to market your plots and show them the reality of your plots. I'm here to show you that a plot of 50 by 100, a plot of 40 by 80, a plot of 30 by 40 can be able to make a house for you to stay and also do a project like this one. It's also ever good to show you practical. I'm an accountant by professional. I work with the county government of Kiambu, but during weekend, I'm here at my farm and also visiting other farms. I have employed many people, but when it comes to issue of birds, I'm the one who take care of them. I like taking care of them because I believe that the more I do work, I need exercise. I need exercise. And the exercise is the way that you have seen the way I have gone through that landa, kupanda juu na kuteremuka. That is the exercise. Juu ukizoea hivyo unapata kitambi na itakusaidia. So I want to show you practically, I want to show you practically what we do and how I do it. I know kuna watu wataanza kusema huyu kazi yake ni kuajiri watu. No, I don't work that way. I employ them and I show them by the what we are supposed to do. And it's very simple. It's very simple. This is how we clean. The advantage of cages is all manure yenye imetremuka, yenye kuku zimeenda, it just fall down. The people, the manure, it fall down. And my work just on weekend is to sit down here. Don't worry about the dirtiness because I believe that dirty is money. To me, dirty is money. I just do it this way with my disability. I just do it this way, as you can see. It's very easy. It's very easy, very easy, very easy. I clean it this way, as you can see. I just clean this way. I give them feeds. As you can see, manure is dry. So there are those people who talk about the growths. For me, I don't value growths. I like using my hands. I just collect manure. Then after collecting the manure, I use my team to take them to the farm. So this is how I do. And the advantage of me doing this is to confirm. The moment, if you want to know whether your birds are sick, first of all, you have to look of the manure. It's the first direction to show you whether your birds have some infection. So the moment I tell someone to take care or to clean the house for me, I won't have that good opportunity and position to notice whether there are some deficiency or some issue with my birds. So I always clean as I look of the manure, whether there are some problem or some infection. As you can see, the manure are very dry. Whenever they have green, notice that you have some infection of coccidiosis. And whenever you have the green, the greens and the blood, some blood stains, also there are some infection of coccidiosis. But now the way they are very clean, they are very healthy. So with that, I notice that my birds are well and they don't have a problem. So in that week, the whole of that week, I can be able to do everything, confirming that my birds are clean. That's how I work. At the moment, I have more than 400 birds because this cage carries 64 birds. The other one carries 64 birds. That is an equivalent of 128. On the other side, I have another cages for the same capacity. Is that the reason why that we have just decided to take a video through this line? I also have another place whereby I'm brooding a client who is in Qatar, 2,000 birds, which I'm planning to take them next week. So birds niko nazo mingi. So if you are there, you are interested, you need these birds, you just need to hit that number. As I always tell you, 0717 108 735. A cage capacity of 64 birds, I sell at 30,000. Capacity of 25 birds, 32 birds. By that I mean there are those people who want to buy wanakula mayai, they want to take to use eggs for breakfast, and you need just a small house. As you can see from here to here, this capacity of 32 birds. And for the 32 birds, that cage, the whole of it with the water system, I sell it at 25,000. This one for 64 birds with four stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, I sell it at 30,000. And with 8 stairs, that is capacity of 128 birds, I sell at 45,000. So if you are there, you don't have any reason to say that you cannot do it. This is a very small space. It needs just a house of 10 by 10. You can be able to accommodate 128 birds. One thing I look at our president, William Samoei Ruto, and also I look at our Deputy President, who is Rigathi Gachagua. And whenever our president was saying that he started with poultry, many people would say that it's a joke. But what I want to tell you is farming pays. And as you can see in the economy and in our budget that was done last month, in our finance bill, we found that agriculture was given a lot. One thing that I want to tell our people is families are being born, children are being born, and those people want to eat. Furthermore, we want to employ more youth. I, as Francis Wakuku, have employed more than 15 people, whereby I'm working with them. I have a driver to take care of the cages. I have a technician to modify the cages. I have missionaries and carpenters to construct the warehouses. So because whenever you call me, you want me to come in a plain plot and do something, I come with my team, we do the quotation, and we do so. I believe in the next 2 years to come, I'll be having a big farm, whereby I'll be teaching people on how to do farming. I'm also trying to see whether I can be able to do benchmarking in other different countries like Tanzania, Uganda. I see how they do things. I also need to see one day me manufacturing my foods, whereby I can sell to my client quality feed because I have all the formulas. I also look myself to see where one day whereby I'll be going to children's home with my family. We go there, we feed them with eggs, and because of God blessing us and the way we are. So I'm believing that only that can be done with God, and I believe God and you people who are there watching me, with your support, I'm believing that I can go far. So right now, I have some challenges of financial issues, whereby I'm looking away whether I can be able to get some government funds to see whether I can expand my farm, because I have many orders, but sometimes inakuwa hectic because of issue of accommodation. So I'm looking those people who are outside well-wishers, who are willing to support and to put something maybe to support. There are those people who will helping people. There are those people who have been asking about the profit, and I will do it in a simple mathematics. Assuming you have 100 birds, 100 birds, they feed 5 bags per month. By 5 bags per month, I mean each bag is 4,000. So for the 5 months, for the 5 bags is 20,000. And those 100 bags, you have capacity to collect 3 trays per day. And those 3 trays per day, a tray for now we are selling it for 30. Let us do a simple calculation with 400. So you take 3 times 400, that is equivalent to 1,200. 1,200 if you multiply by 30, that is a duration of 1 month, that is 36,000. 36,000 you multiply 36,000, that's the total amount that you get at the end of every month. You want to deduct the feeds, you take 36,000 minus 20,000 for the feeds. You get yourself with 16,000 per month. So with the 200 birds you multiply by 2, you get around 30 something thousand, because it will be 32,000 per month. When it comes to delivery, initially I was doing delivery free, but nowadays with the price and those guys that are employed, we have a new car that we are using to do delivery, because those people in Meru, Meru is very far. I have been in Chogoria. I know the fuel consumption there is a bit huge. So what we do, I'll just tell that person to take my number. You chat me on WhatsApp. I give you the quotation of everything that is required for the 64 birds. Then you allege yourself, and I will do delivery wherever you are. So if you are there, you are outside the country. I have helped many people from Ethiopia. I have helped someone from Australia. I have helped someone from Bahrain, and many people. And I believe even you, even in Australia, America, I have helped them to do this farming. So even you are there, I'm ready to help you. You just need to take that number 0717 108 735. Chat me on WhatsApp. We start discussion from there, and I will respond to you.